Yeah.
Talk about close cut. A dude's coming in looking like Alan.
Oh yeah, we
I
coming
know,
in
man.
fresh.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Fresh fade.
It's
I'm
the
sorry. I need to try that.
Speaking of Alan, he has no fucks left to give. He's like, fuck it,
I
I'm
know.
Right,
killing this white man. You talking back to my queen?
right.
Right.
Mhm.
He's
I don't care if
moving,
you're the Pope. I do not care if you're the Pope. You're going to take it out.
he's moving up in the world.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's
Moving
embracing
on
a
up.
new role.
That's right.
One finger at a time.
Got a sister waiting for him
That's
back at this pad.
Did we
Is
start
he-
yet? No, wait,
is he-
let's start. Let's start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you confirm for me that crab in a barrel is a popular topic in Black culture? Can you confirm that for me?
Does anybody have a raven? My kingdom for a raven.
This is Ron Dawson. I got 3 niggas with me.
Right.
Let's go.
Hey there, you girls, boys, and non-binaries. Welcome to another episode of Four Brothers talking about white people problems in Westeros, Dungeons and Durags. It is the season finale of Dungeons and Durags. It's not the season finale of our show. Season finale of House of the Dragon.
I was like, what?
Wow.
Shit, I think I heard cheering.
Right.
Right.
And as we usually do, we'll start with one of the Black storyline.
Hey, wait, hold up, Ron. Wait, tell them where they can find us, subscribe, and all that stuff that you always forget.
Oh yeah, we'll start doing it. So if you're listening, you can continue listening wherever you're listening. But if you want to actually watch us interact, go on YouTube, Dungeons, the letter N, Durags. If you're watching this, give us a like, share with your mama, everybody. We're growing up. I think we're up to 108 subscribers now.
We
Yeah.
just
Wow,
lost
all right.
three.
We got
just
another
lost
4. We got
three.
another 4 this week. All
Yeah.
right.
You gotta start somewhere.
That's right.
You know, Mr. Beast at one point only had 100, and it was 20 years ago.
Now he has 108
That was in
million.
the first 108 seconds.
Right.
Are you guys willing to do this for the next 20 years?
If we can put out candy
Hey,
bars at
if
7-Eleven,
we get a paycheck to it, hell
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. Let's see if we can last 20 weeks. What was I say? Oh, yeah. As always, we usually start with one of the Black stories. The spirit of Alex Haley is alive and well in Westeros as we have another Roots-inspired scene. I felt
What was that?
when
What?
Rhaenyra grabs Baela by the...
Hey, she should have grabbed it.
By
But
the
it
face.
was a whole lot of reckless eyeballing and talk.
right?
Talking
Episode.
back. Like,
He
bitch, I'm your
needed
queen.
to start doing that.
Impotent child.
She
Yeah.
fucked
But it kinda-
around.
Nah,
She broached it at
I
the
ain't
wrong
going, no.
Wait,
She
let
broached
it
at the
do
wrong
finish.
moment.
What, dude? Go ahead.
I said, Bayla, she did it at the wrong moment. Like at this point,
Yeah.
Rhaenyra was like, motherfucker, okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to go scorched earth on this bitch.
Yeah.
She stepped to her at the wrong time.
Mhm.
It does seem like that.
She got way too familiar.
She
She's
got
up there trying
way
to check
too
the queen.
comfortable.
She's like, bitch.
Like, does
I
she know
run
who
this
you're talking
shit.
to?
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, when she said like, you know, insolence runs in your blood,
Yeah.
you might as well just been saying you people. I feel like
No, but she's talking about Damon, her dad. She's talking about.
I understand that, but I'm just saying in
You might
context.
as well say you people.
And
Come on,
she was
man.
talking about. I felt like she was
No,
talking
she's
about.
talking about Damon because he's insolent. Damon is her
I
daddy.
feel like she
Oh,
was
that's
talking
true.
about Corliss.
What do you know?
That's what I thought. I get the
No.
impression.
I mean, I get that Damon is her dad, but Corliss is her grandpa.
Who's the insolent one?
I
All
think
through this whole show has been Damon. This nigga run. They call him Rogue Prince.
that's true. I
know
get the
this, but
impression.
at that
Man, y'all
moment-
trying to. Hey, what's homegirl the guy who said white privilege in the basketball WNBA?
Dejanay.
Caitlin Clark.
Dejanay. Y'all trying to make this a Dejanay moment.
Oh,
Come on,
Dejanay.
man. Not everything is race, dude.
No.
Well,
No.
and it could be both of them. It could be
Yeah.
because she comes from that
Two
line.
things can be
So-
true at the
Right.
same time.
I thought she was talking about Valerians in general. I
No,
thought she said Valerians.
I thought she
I
talking
thought
about.
she was talking about specifically black Valerians.
right.
You know, those people.
You people.
I thought
You
she was talking
people are
about
so insolent and mouthy.
Wow. Wow.
It just gave you people vibes. when I
Now
heard it.
she would have said y'all dance really good. You have rhythm. You spice up your
Right.
food.
Say that.
Then you got an
I mean,
argument.
that's obvious.
She's touching Corliss's hair. and
Right.
small-
Oh, it's
Touching
so,
Baylor's hair.
so soft.
It's right.
Can I pet it? Can I pet it?
Right.
I mean, she has no
Uh,
problems with Alan, though. It seems
What?
she has no
Well,
problems with
Alan is
Alan.
finally falling in line.
Yo, I'm telling you,
She's saying
man.
she has no problem.
So is Alan?
So
Is
'cause
he?
Alan's a good soldier.
Right.
Yeah, he's not up there reckless eyeballing, talking shit, telling the queen what he thinks she needs to do. She's like, nigga, kill the Pope. Gotcha.
Right. So no part of you feel like Alan was selling out,
I think
and
No.
I don't mean like in a black man
no, I
sellout
think
way.
he was going against his natural inclination
Sure.
because he tends to only fight and kill if necessary. I don't
Right.
think he felt that moment was necessary, but at the same time, he's like, well, the
She's
queen
the
has given
queen.
me a command.
Mhm.
Right.
And all we've been doing is complaining the last several weeks about she ain't doing shit. She just letting niggas walk
Sure.
all over. So now she's starting to do what she should have done weeks ago.
Yeah.
And everybody's getting ruffled because I'm tired of everybody having a damn opinion. Adam, nigga, you ride a dragon. You lucky you ride a dragon. That's it. That's all you. I don't want your opinion. I don't want you second guessing. If I tell you to jump, you ask how high. That's been her problem all through this whole arc in this season. It's like, yo, stand on 10 toes and do what you need to do. She wouldn't even be having these problems had she done that from the get-go.
Right.
And now everybody's oh, you're not. And I'm sure we'll talk about like Nasera's ass.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I would
But
say to that.
This is what they've been warning against is that you don't want to give in to the anger and the madness because it will change you. I mean, they've been alluding to that.
But that's gonna happen in
4 episodes.
dude.
I loved it. I loved the whole transformation.
Me
love
too.
Mind it.
Like about
face.
time.
I love that they made her face look like a dragon's face with the makeup around
Right.
the eyes.
Yeah.
I love the whole transformation. She came out in full chainmail,
As she should.
rocking the crown.
I like
Right.
the, I like the
tilt to
look.
the side. I was like, okay, Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Did you like it too, Javon? The transformation? She's essentially turning into. Well, I wouldn't say she's becoming like what Daenerys was at the end. She's not ready to.
But you
burn
know what?
people.
She had some dialogue though that was very Daenerys-like.
Well, yeah. I mean, she says, "I am
Oh,
the
yeah.
prince that was promised."
Yeah.
At one
Right,
point.
and she
Yeah.
also
She's
she was like,
becoming-
"Well, my enemies. You know, while you're doing this, my enemies are mustering, blah blah blah." And I know Daenerys kept saying that in the last 2 or 3 seasons. Every time she was taken off of her path of trying to go burn down King's Landing, she's like, "Well, my enemies are doing this and that," and I'm like,
Yeah. No, this is
okay.
definitely some foreshadowing, but I think she's also channeling Aegon the Conqueror.
Mhm.
Yeah. One thing
No,
I would say to
Harris,
what
they
you
don't
guys
work.
have been saying though is, yeah, I agree. She needs to be more like 10 toes down and whatnot, and she definitely needs to be tougher than she has been. But she's out. But has she gone too far to the point where she already lost? Oh, I mean, she doesn't know it yet, but she already lost Ulf. She's probably going to lose Hugh.
Is she?
I don't think
I
she
mean, I
knows
don't-
you.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, he is not.
But aren't you just throwing stuff out? She could lose anybody at that point. If you're
No,
gonna
no,
just say
no. But what I'm saying is the people who she's losing them because people on her team are disrespecting those people and are and is
Why would she
Massaria?
lose Hugh?
Huh?
Why would she lose Hugh?
yeah, what's your reasoning?
Because Cat
Because one
never
Hugh
wanted-
lost Cat, and so he had wanted to stay stationed outside of Tumbletown the whole time so he could keep an eye on her, and she was saying no. So
come
that
to
was
the
kind of
cabin.
frustrating. The fact that he couldn't go in. So once you lose your wife, as much as he did, who knows what he could do?
But hold up.
Is
Because
his
there was
wife
a whole
dead?
scene where his wife basically chastised him and said,
Right.
I didn't want you being a dragon rider. And she chose to stay there. It wasn't like she died.
True.
It wasn't like she died and they weren't in a battle. If I'm Hugh, I'm gonna be mad at Ormond for being there. I'm gonna be
True.
mad. Well, I wouldn't blame the queen. It's like she's not even. It's
All
not
right,
like
so-
she
all right,
killed
so-
a dragon and burned up
fair
his
enough.
wife.
Fair enough. Take you.
He got
fair
killed
enough.
by one of Ormond's people.
Sure.
Cat
Fair enough.
had-
Take.
Cat could have jumped on that dragon and been out of there
Yeah.
weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, fair enough. So take Q out of the picture. My point is, and even Massaria said something. Did Massaria say this? Or maybe Bayless said that. Says that essentially You use people until you don't need, while they're valuable to you, and then you toss them off when you don't need them anymore.
As the queen does, yes. As the queen and king
But
do
is
that,
that
yes.
something a
You're right.
good queen or
You're
king
right.
or queen should do?
You're right. That's what I should have been doing. I should have been doing, but now I got all this lip service. Everybody talking and chirping. They have ideas about how I should run the queendom and what I should be doing. Guess what? Y'all ain't the queen. There's only one queen. Two people don't win, one person wins. Guess what? I won. I'm the queen.
But why does a queen have to rule like that?
Because Ron, she tried to do all the nice shit, and it gave everybody. Listen, Bashman, let me answer. Let me answer.
Okay,
she up here. Everybody. She tried to be nice. She tried to do the nice way and appease everybody. And everybody got a mouth. Everybody got an opinion. And what did it do? It sunk her further and further into a funk and misaligned what she should have been doing. Now this other cat comes back. Argon's back with a dragon, which is going to be a whole nother kerfuffle because now it looks like the god's favorite. What's his name?
Oh, Aegon.
Aegon.
Argon is a chemical.
Argon is the gas, right?
Gas.
The noble gas.
It's a
the
gas.
noble gas. Argon. Aegon is back. And so now it looks like the gods favor him because not only is he back, his crippled dragon is back. The cripples have been resurrected, so she's got to contend with that now. Has she been 10 toes down, done the shit she should have been doing from the giddy up that Daemon was telling her, she wouldn't have all these problems. She's just exacerbated everything by listening to all these fools chime in. It's like, yo, listen to Daemon, get your house in order. Then you could be Jimmy Carter later. You could be down with the people and spread love and joy after you solidify your throne. But her throne is not solidified.
But here's where I push back what you're saying. And even when we were talking about her being 10 toes down and doing what she needs to do, it was with regard to her enemies, not the people who are on her side. And so
who was really on her side?
Yeah, like who is she?
The way she's treating Baela, the way she is. The way she treated the way she treated Baela, the way she treated Corlys, even though Corlys has some issues, we can get to there. The how she just threw Massaria off. She needed
to. Massaria was trying to finesse her.
Everyone is trying to finesse her. Massaria was still, though, somebody who
was all about herself.
Yes.
It was all about raising her station.
Thank you.
And she used her relationship with the queen to try to elevate herself. And her former madam called her out on that.
And listen, not only that, but the
what
queen.
I don't understand, though, is why they were never. I don't understand why she laid down with Massaria and then got rid of her. I mean,
right, you know, that was
and didn't even do it face to face.
Hey, she's had that itch. She had that itch. She had that itch.
But it was almost like she knew she was trying to play her, but she's like, okay, I'm gonna get a little something first.
Right.
Now I'm gonna get rid of you.
Right.
Right.
But wait a second. The way I looked at it is the queen actually did her a favor. She's like, look, I'm gonna give you passage to a place far away where you got gold. You go live your life, be cool. You're gonna be away from this war because it's about to get real goalie up in here. There's a lot. She knows what's coming. She knows there's gonna be a big war. I'm looking out for you. Now, Massaria on her way out starts getting her feelings hurt to everything you just said to do. She's living high on the hog, living the royal life. And then when she gets thrust out, she commences to talk shit, and she ain't even out the gate yet. Don't trust that bitch. Don't trust nobody. I'm like, wow.
In Massaria's,
no defense to all these people. Burn them all. They all gotta go.
In Massaria's defense, that when she got laid off, she was like Silicon Valley style. It was kind of triggering because I've been in that situation before where 1 minute you're high on the hog, you're sleeping with the queen, and the next day out of the blue, thank you, here's your 3-month severance, which is essentially what she got.
Hey, Ron, what did Otter used to...
This is the second time they tried to ship her back to her homeland. How come this bitch keeps getting
Right.
But, I don't think she's
a coffee stain. You just can't get rid of her. She won't leave.
The same thing.
Yeah. And listen, Ron,
back to Pentos.
What did our old boss used to say? I used to say, hey, if I don't do the job, fire me.
She was doing her job.
No. Massaria is the reason she's in all these problems.
Why?
Massaria, you got to be humble. You got to do this. And it led to nowhere. Rhaenyra should have been on, if she was on point, and I'm not saying, because again, you're acting like she's uber ruthless like Aemon or something. She's not. but she's doing what she should have been doing from the get-go.
But she should have been doing that to her enemies.
Hold up, let me finish.
Okay.
Her enemies are not inside her kingdom. She's got a whole lot of reckless eyeballing and talking around her in her realm. People don't value her opinion. They don't value what she has to say. So she's like, look, I'm tired of all the bullshit. I'm tired of handing out bread to niggas. I'm tired of, starting up Social Security and doing all this other shit. We'll take care of that. We will get to that. But right now, we're all going to die if you don't effing listen to me. And I need to start taking charge and listen to Damon, who everything that he predicted and said was going to come true has come to fruition. And she done what he said from the get-go, she wouldn't be in this situation right now, or most likely would not be in this situation right now. But her piggy, her waffling with Massaria and okay, let's go do the bread donation. Let's go do the clothes. Let's go do this. Let's donate to that. Let's start a Goodwill fund. Like, no. That's all great in peaceful times, but she's still on wartime footing. She needs to act like a wartime queen, period.
But I don't think a wartime queen needs to disrespect her people and the people who are one of her dragon riders. She and Damon both were disrespecting two of her essentially key players on the board, dragon riders.
Adam and Hugh.
Damon was kicking around Ulf, and then she was doing this to Baylor.
Idiot.
Yes, he needed to have his ass kicked.
Not like that, dude.
Two people slapped his ass around in the street.
Right, and
look how he's undependable, and he's an idiot. Yeah, well, but that was going to happen regardless.
Yeah,
he just put
what was going to happen
random
regardless?
Street nigga on a dragon,
right?
And expect loyalty, like
elementary school dropout.
Like, yeah.
What about Adam? Adam is loyal.
What about?
Yeah, but Adam's whole hang up is the whole namesake thing, and they feel butthurt because the queen didn't validate them. And look, it's a valid grievance, but at the same time, your ass was promoted. Well, I mean, he wasn't given a dragon. Silverwing not Silverwing.
Whatever his dragon is,
Skynet or whatever.
Skynet, whoever
found him. They found
SpaceX found him, so they found
each other. Okay, but he was also brought into the fold as an ally, and it's like, dude, like, I mean, we've been talking about it the whole season. Like
sea smoke.
Like, to put that responsibility on Rhaenyra, which your daddy should have done 30 years ago.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, you need to be mad at your dad. Like,
true.
Don't get mad at the queen because she's like, hey, I got other shit to deal with right now.
And not only that, just the thing that it seems like all these people around her in her court don't realize, she just got there. She's still trying to fight and hang on to her queendom. And all these people want everything right now. I need you to do this for me. I need right now. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Which comes with the job.
But I'm not saying I'm not gonna. I'm saying
at the same time, there's a priority list that she's got to take care of stuff first before she could be worried about
top 10 down. Thank you.
And your fucking bread.
Thank you.
Like, we ain't got no money in the treasury. Like, let me deal with that.
Yes.
Speaking of the money, how was she able to give Masari all that money, but she wasn't able to pay the gold cloaks?
We don't know how much money she gave her. I don't know how much she gave her.
Enough to buy like a mansion and go off to Pintos, which is not cheap.
She gave her some coin, whatever. I don't know.
Like, Pintos is South Central.
But listen. Wow. And she's lucky she did that. I'm telling you.
A bungalow.
Pintos isn't South Central. Pintos is more like the Caribbean.
Okay, and so, Ron, I would say this. You made an analogy about you being in that situation where you got cut off the hook from it, but your company didn't say, oh, by the way, we're going to give you a whole bunch of money, a great stipend, and a house, enough to buy a house, and you go off and do whatever the F you want to do. You didn't get that from no company.
No, I didn't get as much as that, no.
Exactly. No, you didn't.
But I'm just saying, the feeling... It still feels like that look in her eyes, like, oh, I've seen that look before in the mirror.
Man,
like, what the fuck just happened?
These people are tripping.
All right. One more thing before we move on. I don't disagree with anything you've said, All I'm saying is, I think you could still be a tough leader. You could still say what needs to be said to your small council, to the people, without taking away their dignity and without doing the kind of things that she's been doing. Like, I feel like she's starting to go too far to the other.
Dude, hold
Let
on.
me finish. Let me finish. Think about how she's treating Helena. Think about how she was treating Allison. Think about how she's treating the people who are now part of her team, either directly or indirectly.
Allison was not part of her team, dude.
Dude, but Allison represented an opportunity she had to move forward. And the way she used Allison, because Allison was concerned about
knowledge.
She was not wise in the way she was handling her relationship with Allison vis-a-vis Helena. That was one thing. She's not wise in pissing off one of her loyal dragon riders by grabbing her face, saying, like, you come from innocent blood, you people. She can still do all the things you've said, be a tough leader without robbing them of their dignity. And I think that's the kind of thing that's going to come back to bite her in the ass.
I categorically disagree with you.
Hold on. Let me counter it. I will say this. I think what you're saying, Ron, makes perfect sense in a quote unquote perfect situation.
Sure.
As we all know, the situation, as far as her, in regards to her being the rightful ruler and ruling Westeros, had gotten to the point where she had to go scorched earth because shit was getting out of hand. And most of it was her fault because she let it get to that point.
True.
She could have addressed a lot of this. I mean, the fact that Ormond was still alive in episode 8, like that motherfucker should have been dead in episode 4. Like you had a chance to take him out, but you let that situation go and fester.
What was her chance to take him out?
When Daemon went to go pick up Darren.
Yeah.
He's like, pledge fealty. But like, you trust this motherfucker? Like, come on.
He's a high shot.
But did she, at that point, did she have a reason not to trust Ormond?
Why would she trust him? Ormond was waiting for Aegon to show up, or for Aemon to show up with Vhagar. That's why he was there.
But she didn't know that.
She knew that Aemon was supposed to meet him there.
There was a whole army amassed. They had an army amassed on that field.
That was the whole point. Why they were there.
I'd have to go back.
But why are you letting this army just hang around? Now, I understand politically, it's like, okay, you don't want to just piss off one of the high houses of Westeros.
Right.
But you know what? If they ain't got no motherfucking army, they could be pissed as much as they want.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't do shit to me for generations. I'll be dead by the time you amass another army.
I'm just saying.
But not only that, hold on. But no, I want to go back and address your points, Ron.
Okay.
Baela. First of all, Baela got mouthy and lippy with the queen before the queen was what you consider disrespecting Baela. Baela was the one trying to check the queen. I'm like, bitch, do you know who I am? I'm the queen. And then she checked her ass. That's like some little smart ass kid talking to their parent. It's like, no, little one. First of all, you killed my son. Your trick ass and locked me in a room. Bitch, I ain't forgot about that.
Baela didn't do that.
She was there. She could. All I'm just saying, she was down. Baela was 10 toes down with Jace when Jace locked her ass up in the room.
Did Baela know that he had locked her?
She found out. Yes, Jace was saying, "Come with me." Baela even told him, "You can't do this. This is crazy." When they locked Rhaenyra in the room, and I know Rhaenyra knows all that shit. Bitch, you were there. You were rolling my son when you knew he locked my ass in the room. So that's first.
Okay.
Then she's gonna get lippy with, and then she's gonna get lippy with her.
Go regardless.
And then she's gonna get lippy with her first. Yeah. That's when the queen, and I was applauding Rhaenyra at that point. I'm like, slap her. I want her to slap her. I want her to slap the shit out of her, just slap the taste out of her mouth. Make her bow down to the row. That's what she should have done, but she didn't. She was still nice. She was still nice. So that's my point. And what was the other one? What was the other point you brought up?
Look.
Everybody
would have been frustrated with Helena. I was frustrated with that bitch.
Oh yeah, Helena Allison. That's the other one. Hold up, Helena. You acting like that,
bitch. Just tell me the information. Stop trying to put it in a fucking needle point.
She up there looking all crazy, looking like Rain Man. I ain't got time for Rain Man. Yo, look, tell me what I need to know, and then she done flung herself out the window. Okay.
Went about it the entirely wrong way. I mean, she grabbing her, she slapping.
Yeah,
right.
I forgot they were sisters at that point. I was like, damn, she treating her just like she's some old
But-
slow kid at school. Like,
But
what?
see, Ron would have been one of the ones snitching and backstabbing Rhaenyra because he's like, you think Allison and her buddy? Let me remind you, she tricked out her dad. She tricked out her father and caused all this problem in the first place. Because here come Allison. Oh, I heard a new prophecy, and he wants so and so to be king. This bitch started everything. Allison's the one that caused all these problems.
No, I understand that. I haven't forgotten that part.
So how are you all buddy? It's not the little rascals. We're all in the same gang or whatever. It's like you're acting like this. Rhaenyra's doing what she should have been doing months ago.
You're missing.
Say Allison.
I'm not missing shit.
Allison.
I'm not.
I'm
Rhaenyra
actually-
can start her Social Security and dental program and educational programs for the kids and all that other good shit after she settles the throne. But until she settles the throne, she got to be, again, a wartime queen. And everybody's getting their feelings all up in their feels. Oh, you should do this for me. You should do that. Guess what? Your shit is a priority. But guess where it's at? And in a list of things I got to deal with, from 1 to 100, your shit is 99.
What?
I got 99 other problems I got to deal with. So, yeah, you'll get your name 5 years from now, and you'll get your prestige. Right now, help me settle this shit, because I still got motherfuckers with dragons that are trying to kill me. I got other people that are instantly. I got whole armies that I got to go handle right now. And with no money.
Wait, Javon was going to say something, I think.
I was going to say that I agree with Ron.
But I wait here.
We got two Captain Save-A-Holes up in here.
No.
We got Captain Save-A-Hole 1 and Captain Save-A-Hole 2. Thing 1 and Thing 2.
The thing is, she should do exactly what JD and Adu is saying. That's what she should do. And I don't think Ron disagrees with that. It's just the way she went about it, and her communication skills are nothing.
Dude, you
her
can't.
communication skills are nothing.
Guys, what you're failing to either understand or acknowledge is that for 7 fucking episodes, she wasn't doing the right thing.
Yes.
And it got to the point where she had to act. And yeah, her back was up against the wall at that point because it's like shit was falling apart.
Yeah.
No one disagrees with that.
But you can't.
But the fact that she had to go scorched earth, that's because she didn't take care of this shit in episode 2.
But hold up. Let's say, hold on. And we're not giving her fair due. She didn't go scorch earth. She told Damon, listen, I need you to minimize. She made it very emphatic. I want you to minimize the casualties amongst the town people. Point where Damon even told the other people, he said, look, the queen wants you all not to go buck nutty. So I mean, it's not like she's not Ormont. You all are acting like she's Ormont. Like she just is vengeful, but it sounds like it. It sounds like you said, there's a way that you go about it, whatever. I'm telling you right now, all these people getting in their feels about how they can't just run up to the queen anymore and tell her X, Y, and Z. You know why? Because they're not the queen. When you're the queen or the king, sure. And someone's trying to take over your throne, then you could prioritize renaming niggas or whatever. And you can start Social Security or the soup meal or the passing out bread or whatever while armies are trying to mass and attack you. Sure, you could. If that's the way you want to run it, cool. But she's finally woke up to like what Adu said. She's waking up to the fact that all the way she's been doing all this shit before, trying to appease everybody, has made her woefully thin and disrespected. Now she's got to take shit on her. Killing the 7, the priest of the 7 gods, whatever. She should have done that day 1. When that nigga said, "Oh, I can't ordain you,"
I can't confirm you. She should have been like, off with
day one. And then you know what you would have been saying? "Oh, she's ruthless. She shouldn't have done that. There's a whole nother way she could have done it." No, nigga. In wartime.
So answer me this though. Hold on,
before you say this, Ron. The fact that your boy Sir Gawain tried to negotiate some peace shit at the 11th hour, it's like, nigga, it's too late. The army is at the door. Oh, you want peace now?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
But Corlys is plan B.
No, Corlys gave very good reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
But once again, we at the 11th hour. Motherfucker, y'all should have been bringing this shit up.
Right.
Before you amassed an army, before you gave me a fake ass. Now I understand it was Darren, but let's not forget Sir Gawain was marching with Kristen, fucking up her men, cutting them off. So that motherfucker was just as burning
down bridges so he couldn't cross rivers.
And
Right.
and now that your ass is outnumbered, you want peace now?
Now we're gonna negotiate.
Like,
Let's
you
have a
shot my
negotiation.
cousin, and now you want peace.
Right.
Nigga,
They would slit her throat as quick could if she was standing in front of them.
Trust them.
Yeah, and her trust to 11th hour in other situations what got her in this predicament in the first place. She keep waiting till 11th hour or whatever. No, don't wait. Take care of it now. Enough it out before it becomes a problem.
Stop second guessing yourself.
Yeah. I would have stabbed that dude right away. Oh, you can't ordain me? Okay, cool. Sliss, and I wouldn't kill nobody else. Who's next in line? And are you gonna anoint me? Or do we have to go? Who's gonna anoint me?
She's talking about what would my father do, and it's like, bitch, what would you do?
Yeah.
Right. No, I have all that. The only thing I would say about what you're now saying about like killing essentially the Pope is
he the Pope?
It's sort of.
I know they said that in the post episode wrap up, but is he?
I mean, he's the head of the.
He's the head of the religion, of the single religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's been established.
In that religion.
It's been established that a king or a queen will have a problem if they don't have the respect and loyalty and love of the people.
Yep.
And so if you come in day one killing their religious leader,
it wasn't day one.
It was the day that
Ron. Hey, this is where you gotta be smart. That nigga would have a serious accident. He fell down some stairs.
Right. That's fine.
My bad.
That's fine. That's one way of doing it. Absolutely.
Yep.
But just rolling in there, slicing his head off, I'm just saying.
But we're just talking.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, well, let me clarify. What I really would say is he would accidentally fall out a window, and it was a horrible tragedy. But now we have this new guy, and so he's going to ordain it. That's what I would have done.
I'm down with that.
Hey, it would have been some straight Russian oligarch type shit. She had a Vladimir Putin fall.
Yeah,
there's one part that
I don't feel like Rhaenyra is that smart though. You're smarter than she is, and she's not conniving. Damon is. Damon is also too straight to the point. But Damon would have cut off his head.
He's impulsive.
Yeah, he's impulsive.
It's not that Rhaenyra's not smart. She's just too insecure.
Yes.
That's true.
She's constantly second guessing herself.
Yes.
It's like,
she's insecure. That's a good point.
And it's called Game of Thrones.
What would my father do? And it's like, your father is dead.
Yeah.
Like, you're the queen now. What would
he was an F up too. Her dad, truth be told, he was an F up and feckless.
I know he had years of peace, but he wasn't a great king.
He stumbled into that. He luckily stumbled into years of peace. And because of his, even though he did stand and he presented his daughter and had hundreds of people come and pledge their allegiance to her. Right. He did do that. But then at the end, when he started waffling, and then again, which gives me all this ire towards Alicent, because she came in and mucked up everything.
Yes.
So now, but you're acting like she should be Alicent's best buddy. Oh, we used to sing songs and hold hands together. No.
Nothing I said suggested that.
It did. It did say, she's being too hard on Alicent. Alicent is lucky. Because you know what? Another queen would have offered her.
I think if she's a queen, she needs to use the pieces she has.
Yeah.
And she had Wisteria for her.
I agree, Javon. I agree. I agree.
Knowledge. Just use them. You don't
110%
keep them close, but use them. Don't just kill them.
That's what she was doing. She didn't kill Alicent. She didn't kill Mysteria.
Right, she didn't.
Mysaria, whatever.
But I still don't think she used them like she
kept Mysaria around, and Mysaria basically betrayed her.
Yeah.
How did she betray her?
She was trying to play her.
She was talking shit as she left the thing. Oh, don't trust the queen. You don't ever get to see lies to everybody.
Even before that, Mysaria.
Yeah, even with Alicent, she playing both sides.
Didn't finish. Go ahead.
She was playing her the entire time. She was playing her for her own needs, for her own purposes.
And what gives you that impression? What did she say or do that makes you think that?
But also, what did she do against
Rhaenyra? Was to elevate herself. Everything Mysaria did was to elevate herself.
I will tell you. She wasn't loyal to Rhaenyra when she found out that Helaena was pregnant. She tried to play both sides and stash something in her back pocket just in case. Let's see which way it goes. And she lied to the queen's family. Rhaenyra, you didn't know about this, did you? She straight lied to her. Not only did she not tell her initially, but then she lied to her face when she asked her about it. So you convinced me with all the Mysaria so honest and she's no, like Javon said, use them, how you need to use them. You're the queen.
Let's not forget, Masari is the white worm, and she will
Yeah.
always be the white worm.
Right. She's
She
about to go to
deals-
Aegon, I
She
think.
deals in secrets.
Mm-hmm.
She
I think
deals
she's
in
about to go to
information.
Aegon.
That's her currency. So
Mhm.
it's like you can only trust her as far as
She wants to be
you don't
trusted.
know, because you never know when she's being honest or telling you the truth. She's always looking out for herself.
Is that necessarily a bad thing in this world?
Put it this way. Put it this way. How much do you trust Laris?
I wouldn't trust Laris at all.
Well, Masari is the same thing.
Yeah.
No. All right. I guess let me rephrase.
She's the
You all
same
make
thing
it.
as Laris.
You make your point. I just feel like she needs. I feel like she needs to like Sun Tzu the situation where everything you guys are saying is true, and I feel like she needs to do it in a way that's smart, is Machiavellian, is not pissing the people off. Like, how can she be as cunning as Massaria? Like,
Well,
even
Ron,
though
there's-
Massaria is not trustworthy, and very few people who are masters of whispers are trustworthy. If they are your master of whispers, you still need to be cunning enough to understand when you can and can trust them, and you still need to use them. You
I
don't
get
get
what
rid
you're
of them.
saying.
You don't kick him to the curb the way she did, because then you are guaranteeing at some point she's going to do something like what she did at the end.
No, I think she actually. I think you're losing also the sight that she cited the fact that I thought like she was saving Mysaria's life. Like she doesn't know all the shenanigans, and Mysaria was like.
But that wasn't her motivation for doing
No,
it.
I know, but she didn't want her right. She didn't want her. She didn't want her. You know what she could have done? She could have just kicked her out. But she didn't just do that. She gave her a generous stipend and passage to safety.
And
because I think the queen knows it's about to get real foul up in here, and I don't need you talking about bread lines and whatever. It's about to be wartime. And we can start Social Security when you come back. Maybe 5 or 10 years from now, when you come back, we'll give everybody what they want, and niggas will have names, and they'll have their castles, and Oath will have his castle, and everything will be peaceful, and it'll be Never Land. But right now, it's about to get real foul, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
Look,
and I think
so essentially you're saying Massaria is AOC.
No, look, what it came down to with Massaria was, look, you broke me off a little bit the other night. I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna pay for your.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a one-way first class ticket back home.
First class.
I'm gonna give you a little coin.
Right.
Gonna set you up. You know, she was. You know, she Derek Jetered her. She gave her a nice little gift.
Yeah,
I get
that.
exactly.
Nice little gift basket. And Massaria is unappreciated.
And here's the thing: you're saying you want her to be like Sun Tzu, but the problem is she came in she was so incorrect in the way that she started,
right?
That she has to overcorrect now because she's so jacked up on the other end. So now she's got to pull the ship back over and get, okay, let's reset course. And then let the Sun Tzu get in. But the problem is she's letting all the inmates run the institution. It's like, no. I've got to course correct now because I fucked up in the beginning, letting everybody just chirp in about what they want and get mad and get all up in their feelings and not respect me. And you just saw her respect dwindling every week. One week is this person wants a name.
That's Rhaenyra's strength anyway.
Yeah.
It's not her strength.
It's not.
What's not her strength?
Sun Tzu,
a cunning leader.
But I think part of the reason
to be a strong leader.
But here's the thing: I think part of, and this goes back to Viserys. And you've been saying this all along, JD. If Viserys had really committed to making her queen,
right?
Had her been in the small council, learning what she needed to learn,
all that
from the 10 years in the first season, from episode 5 or whatever it was, where they made the jump from Millie Alcock to
he knew his decision would be unpopular,
right? But if he had been training her those 10 years, she would have been
the
kind of leader.
She would have been accepted.
She would have learned.
Yeah.
She spent 10 years not learning how to really rule on the Iron Throne.
Right.
But let me ask you this. Here's a question I have. Even though they said he was the peacetime king or whatever, you know, did he always preside over peace? Like, how is it that Daemon is such a warrior? How is it that some of these people are super, are used to killing and being warriors?
I mean, I think that's one of the things they talked about was there were very few people at the beginning of the show in season 1. There have been very few people like Kristen Cole and Daemon, like one of the few people who were actually had seen war. I don't remember specifically what it was. I mean, it would have been maybe skirmishes, abroad or something like that.
I just wonder how much she would have learned from her peacetime dad, who seemed kind of flaky and peaceful. But I agree with you. She should have been on the council. She should have been there getting trained. I just don't know how cunning she would have been.
Governance part. She would have learned the governance part of it.
Yes.
I mean, the warrior part, you can't learn that per se, but until you're in war. But
you got to rely on your generals.
Yeah.
Right.
And she would have probably learned to do a little bit of. Yeah.
What did you say, dude?
We've beaten this dog to death. Let's move on.
Yeah. No. And we've covered a lot so far. Let's talk about.
Can we talk about Ulf?
Yes, Ulf. The whole Ulf storyline.
Oh my God,
dude.
Why? Why would you trust an idiot?
Right.
Yeah.
Second of all, I mean,
well, the answer to your question is because he was one of the few people at Dragon
who could command a dragon.
He was still an idiot. It's like, do I really want this motherfucker?
I mean, but what would you do?
Do I really want this motherfucker with the nuclear codes? Do I really?
You get a nuclear submarine. You get a nuclear submarine. Now go off and sit on the hilltop.
As we've seen, it doesn't help anyone to put.
I mean, from the beginning, he was problematic.
He was shaky to begin with.
Very.
Talking about he want a castle. I would have given him the castle and took the dragon away.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have given the castle. I would.
I mean, once the dragon is bonded, I don't know.
The dragon's his only value. If I take the dragon away, guess what? You ain't getting a castle. You get I would give him a castle with the dragon.
I would have given him Harrenhal and say, you go deal with Alice. He wouldn't have lasted a minute.
Right.
Because Alice would have looked at his weak, dumb ass and been like,
right. She'd say, oh, here, drink this. Here, drink this.
Right.
Here's some nightshade. I'm going to drink this real quick.
He would have been bat food.
Yeah. Guano.
But then, then what? Lose a dragon?
So what?
I guess you end up losing one anyway.
She just didn't have a rider. But let me ask you this. So at the very end of the battle, we saw Caraxes and Vermithor.
Sea Smoke. No, Vermithor. You're right.
Vermithor
chasing.
Go after him. Caraxes let a little fire out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then it just cut, and then it was almost like they were flying with him. And I'm like, okay,
I think they were just kind of chasing him away. Like I think he's up in the air.
But that's not enough. He's a turncoat. Chasing him away. They need to burn that motherfucker.
I mean, we don't know what they're going to be doing. I think that's the point.
I think because they were dragging, because they were riderless at that time. No riders were on them.
Yes.
So they're just like protecting the forces. That's how I took it. Like if Daemon was on Caraxes, then I think he would have.
He would have definitely chased him.
But I think they finally realized, this other dragon is going after our people. So then they chased them off.
Yeah, basically, Ulf went cheap stealer on everybody. He was like,
fuck you, fuck you.
Exactly.
You I like, fuck you. Fuck
right.
You. I want to know, Hugh ain't that smart either, because that motherfucker chose a hammer over a dragon. It's like
I think he was trying to get
your dragon up on the hill to run.
Oh, no. I think he's trying to get to his wife.
He was trying to get to his wife.
But motherfucker fly into the city on Vermithor. Pick her up and fly off. Ain't nobody go. He want to fight. And we can't not talk about the fact that our boy Daemon almost got his ass kicked.
Yeah,
it looked like his eye was being pushed out, and it was fine at the end of the episode.
Oh, right.
They should have some blood or something.
I know.
Some blood did spurt out, but continuity. As we all know, the continuity on this show is right.
Unless it's Rhaenyra. Then Rhaenyra, they got her looking like a crackhead down to a T.
Yeah, he had his match in Roxton.
Yeah, that was a battle. So is Roxton still alive, or is he buried?
Yeah, Roxton's alive.
I mean, he's around somewhere.
Huh?
Because you just saw the wall fall between them.
Right.
You couldn't
Right.
get to
That's
him.
what I thought. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, Roxton's basically the mountain.
How about my man Roderick? That dude, he's the guy from the north.
Oh yeah. Who got Ormond?
Yeah. The one who American Mead Ormond?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and Ormond's death solidifies the fact that he's been doing that to Darren for the last 13, 14 years.
Why? Just like symbolically, you think that's what they're trying to say?
That was not by chance. That was like,
That's
like, did he just stab him in the ass?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I wasn't sure until he said that's a proper
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. I was like, oh yeah, that's what he's been doing to Darren.
But Roderick was like ready to die. He
was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
He came in like O-Dog.
Right.
Yeah, he was serious.
And giggling when he saw the dragon coming, he loved it. Bring it on.
Yeah, he just put his arms out.
Yeah. His arm, Javon, his arm out.
His half arm. His 1.5 arms.
Right.
Yeah, hey, die a glorious death.
Yeah.
I was surprised Ormond even got that though. Even got that one hit to take his arm. I didn't think he was going to be able to do anything.
A skilled fighter.
He's sneaky. Like I knew,
delicate.
And I knew he was going to stab him. I knew he was sneaky because I don't think he's like. I think 1-on-1, my man might have got him, but I knew when I was like, oh my god, when they were grappled up together, I'm like, oh watch out, he's going to pull another blade out. I knew
exactly.
Ormond was going to do some underhanded shit.
Yeah.
But it's
underhanded, but
I know, yeah, it's not underhanded. It's just it's conniving. It's
I don't know if he would have got Ormond.
It's wars. You do what you got to do to live.
You don't think
he would have defeated Ormond 1-on-1?
I think you would have.
I think Ormond's the more skilled fighter.
I don't know. I don't know about that because he started whooping up on. He got beat.
He has full plate armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my man didn't, and he beat him with one arm after losing one arm.
Well.
He's stepping over ladders and all this weird stuff. They were just out
on the ground, facing off against each other. I put my money on homie.
Who? No. Roderick.
Roderick.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think you do.
I don't know, but guess what? Ormond got a.
Well, they both died.
The one-armed guy, the one-armed bandit, took care of Ormond. That's what I was just gonna say.
I mean, Ormond was just delicate.
Right, but
when he started.
He tried throwing up
every time something foul would happen. He kept wanting to throw it at me rolling.
Dude, get over it.
I was like, how can this dude fight in a war?
How you gonna be a general and can't stand the sight of blood?
Right. He's like,
Wait, I think he's rarely up that close in fights. He's always sending other people out, is my impression.
Well, so even though he's a skilled fighter, you don't think he's had a lot of hand to hand.
I mean, he went out there though for this.
He went out there.
Yeah.
And he was taking fools out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little kids on the wall. That was good.
That was messed up.
Cold-blooded. Hey.
I want to know why those last two didn't get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, I was wondering. Why are you standing there?
They ran at the last second. They still got lit.
Yeah, well, it's too late then. I mean, even Damon was like, why are you still standing here?
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
And one of them had a hand on the sword, too. Had his hand on the sword like he was...
Damon's like, all right.
Hey,
I'll try to
meet your maker.
Right.
I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Right.
I thought right before that battle, it was like right before when Damon was giving sort of like the Braveheart speech to everyone.
Right.
And they did the wide shot. I was like, there's no way those motherfuckers in the back heard anything that dude said. Right. There's no way.
Because he was basically saying it at a regular volume.
I know.
He was talking, though, to the generals that were surrounding him, and they would tell everybody else. So people in the back didn't really have
that's not the impression you get. The impression they give you is that everyone can hear what he's saying.
Hey, the brothers in the back had a sunflower. She's like, what did you say? What did you say?
I think he said we're about to go fight.
Cold ass wedding. Cold ass wedding.
Whose wedding?
JD, come on. Dropping references.
I know.
That you got to explain.
I know.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. You said,
I'm sorry.
Cold ass wedding.
I forgot.
Cold ass wedding.
I forgot where I was at. You're right.
I didn't hear what you said.
Hey, that's a cold ass podcast. It's a cold ass podcast.
Your assignment, Ron, is to stop watching the drama and to watch Kings of Comedy.
Right.
The original. This nigga don't watch the drama twice, ain't seen
Right.
King's Comedy once.
I've seen Kings of Comedy. What are you talking
You
about?
should know the reference.
Right.
I didn't
He
hear
called-
what he said. I'm telling you, I did not. That's why I said, "What did you say?"
Hey, that's what he called Bernie Mac, Cedric. Remember, he seen it.
Right.
that was an
Bernie Mac is
accident.
Cedric. Fucking Keenan is Richard Pryor.
Hey, it's D.L. Hughley.
Kel is Eddie Murphy. Like, what the fuck? Rodney Allen
man.
Rippey.
That was a reasonable mistake.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
he's saying JD
okay.
pulled a Damon. Is that he was talking at a regular volume?
Right. Let's go to Alice and Harrenhal. What do you think about that story she told about?
That was crazy.
Right.
I missed some. Was that about her mom?
That's about
No,
her.
I think
Basically, it
she's
was
the
about
mom.
her. Yeah,
She's
she's
the
the
one.
100-year-old woman that's
Oh.
there cursed,
That's
apparently.
Yeah.
about her.
Yeah. So she was talking about her son. So the impression I got was her son was burnt when Balerion, the Black Dread, burned down Harrenhal. She tried to save him with traditional means. That didn't work. Then she tried to do some faith healing. And then doing that caused her to be cursed to live. Now, isn't that she
Faith
can't
healing,
die?
she called it dark arts. Like, faith healing
Right.
sounds kind of light and
Right.
That's
She got
true.
some occult.
Said
She
she
got
went
some
to dark
occult
arts.
type.
That's true.
Yeah.
She went to the dark arts.
New professor of the dark arts.
Right.
Do you get the impression though that she can't die at all, or she just doesn't age? Like, I
think
wonder if
she's
that's why
connected-
she's always so
she
brave
can't
when
leave
people come.
Harrenhal.
What,
And I
Javon?
think
She's
I
connected
think
to
she is
Harrenhal.
immortal, but she can't leave Harrenhal. It's just like when the Red Woman, she couldn't do anything without that necklace.
Right.
You know, in the first
Right.
game.
No,
of
I
Thrones,
know,
as soon as
right.
she took that
But-
off, her curse was.
But my
took her.
question is, did you get the impression that, for instance, if someone stabbed her, would that kill her, or would she still be alive?
I think so. I think we
I
kill her.
think so.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're in
I
Harrenhal,
think she can be killed, but her magic is so strong at Harrenhal that she avoids ever having to face someone in combat.
Right.
she also said in a line like, because he said something about her being there 100 years or something. She was like, "It's a long time to be alone." So it's
Right.
not like she's ever had.
No, I
Face
understand
it.
that. That's true. So, I mean, that's true. But every time well, I was gonna say, because every time anyone arrived with like swords, whatever, she never seemed afraid. And it could be, I was thinking, oh, is it because she can't be killed? But maybe she wants to die. Like maybe after being
Yeah,
there 100
maybe.
years,
Or
she's
to
like,
at least-
she'd be happy to have
Now she
someone.
has a new goal.
True. She has like a new.
Although
She has the opportunity to have a
Aegon is
new
about to
kid.
fuck it up.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that.
Yeah.
What did you think about the reunion of the two brothers?
I
Crazy.
loved it. I wanted Aegon to be a little meaner, but I don't trust Aemon. I don't trust Aemon one bit.
You can't trust
I mean,
anybody.
I mean, I think
Aemon's like a
I
foot
think
tall.
Aegon is genuine in what he wants to do. I think Aemon in his apology and all that is like he's just making sure he doesn't die right here.
Although
it's
I think he's been
apology-
changed though. I think he
I
has.
do too. I think his
Maybe.
apology is sincere for the moment. But like
Yeah.
to the dude's point, I think as time goes on, I wouldn't trust that dude. It's like
Yeah, right. He can't.
getting back
And he
to
knows Aegon is crazy. Like Aegon is the mad king right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, in other ways. I
Right,
thought the
I'm
I'm
back
speech was.
from the dead. I'm about to fuck everybody up.
Yeah.
I thought his speech was funny though. I thought I would enjoy this more.
Yeah. Well, it's also funny that Aemon is like a foot taller. Dude was yoked and all this stuff. I was like, look at the different. You could take him. You could take him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
That's why I think
But
he's
that dragon,
changed.
Sunfire was what's his dragon name?
Yeah.
Sunfire.
Yeah, his dragon was there, but still.
Which he thought
Yeah.
was Vagar.
Yeah.
At first he did. Yeah.
That's why he came running out.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget, he's still, I mean, he hasn't been 100% for like 6 episodes.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
He's
true.
still not 100%. And Aegon came with the fury. Like he
Yeah.
came sword drawn, like, motherfucker, I'm
Yeah.
about to take you out.
He's like, I'm back.
And so Aemon, I think he struck a little bit, if not fear, hesitance And Aemon was like, "Well, let me play this right, so I
Right.
don't get, my ass stabbed again."
Yeah, and he's seeing someone resurrected from the dead. For all he knew, his brother was
Right?
dead.
He thought Aemon or Aegon was dead. So he's
Right.
like,
Yeah,
"Oh, this motherfucker's back."
and his dragon, the dragon
Yeah,
that I saw
right.
fall, like he's oh shit.
He's like,
Right.
maybe I underestimated him.
They
Yeah,
almost look like zombies.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty
they
much.
do basically.
He's
The
like,
Walking Dead.
maybe I can't kill this motherfucker. Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me get in line.
White Walker.
This is a total tangent, but you know what? One factoid that blew my mind when I learned was that the what's the White Walker King called? His name is escaping me. The White
What
King
do you mean?
Trump,
from Game of Thrones, the original. Huh?
Trump.
Trump.
His name is Aemon.
The Night King.
The Night King. Thank you. The Night King isn't in the books.
Oh, that's made up.
Yeah. So the Night King isn't in the books. It's
So
Wait,
it's
who's coming from the? What are they
Just
protecting?
referencing
What's the
something that's
wall?
not in the book.
so I think I haven't read the books. My understanding is the White Walkers are in the books, but the Night King specifically isn't. There isn't like a Night King leading them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was a trip when I learned that. I forgot when I learned it.
Just some made up shit.
Right. All right. So going back,
Is Hodor in the books?
I don't know.
Well,
Because if they made up Hodor, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I would be real mad at that.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
So I think the only thing we really have left that's significant is the ending with Helena. I was wondering if well, first of all, is that looks like the window that Tommen jumped out of in Game of Thrones, right?
Well, it's the same castle, right?
Right. Yeah, but it's a big castle. It could be.
It could be any part.
It could, but whether that's the same room, it definitely is made to look like the same.
It doesn't look like the same room.
It looks like
that window doesn't look as big. I feel like the one Tommen jumped out was bigger. Didn't he jump out of the Red Keep?
Yeah, they're in the Red Keep.
They were in the Red Keep.
Yeah, that's
Who's
where.
Tommen?
Huh? Tommen was Cersei's son.
Tommen was Joffrey's brother.
Joffrey's brother in Game of Thrones. He was kind of like the nicer brother. You know, Joffrey was and I think it was like after Joffrey was killed, then Tommen essentially.
Well, yeah, because he
became
never
king.
wanted to be king.
He never wanted to be king.
I totally forgot about that. I
Yeah,
can't.
and then
So he jumped out the window.
he had jumped out the window.
Cersei killed his wife, killed Marjorie and everybody else in the sect or whatever.
Right. And I think it was the
Yeah.
episode.
Well, Marjorie was married to Joffrey first, and he abused.
But then Joffrey died.
Yeah.
So then she was married to Tommen.
She was betrothed to Tommen. Yeah.
She whipped Tommen. He was genuinely in love with her.
Yeah.
Then she got blown up in the sept, and then I think that was the episode where it has that really cool soundtrack, and then Cersei's like drinking wine, and everyone's realizing. I guess spoiler alert for Game of Thrones season whatever. And then Tommen jumps out the window. I think at the end of that episode.
Yeah.
Or sometime during that episode.
Right. Fuck this.
I was kind of hoping that Helena, like her dragon, was going to come get her at Dreamfire. I thought, like, oh, maybe she's on Dreamfire. She's going to escape. Because remember, she did have that vision
That
where she was on the
Dreamfire. But Dreamfire is locked up in the
right. That's what I
dragon.
figured. Yeah. Well, once they showed her impaled, I realized, okay, I guess that's.
I guess she's not going to fly away.
Right. What triggered it, Ron? Was it the snake through her throat?
Maybe she thought Dreamfire was waiting out the window for her.
That's what I thought.
I
thought she was going to pull, I
guess I made a mistake.
I thought she was going to pull like a Gandalf jumping off of Orthanc onto the eagle.
Oh, I guess that dream wasn't true.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I had a bad vision.
It wasn't a vision. It was actually a dream. I thought it was a vision, but it was a dream.
So what's a trip is she's essentially had been needle pointing her death this whole time.
Yeah, she
and does that mean
in her vision?
Right. But so when you think about the vision she had of Rhaenyra,
Covered in blood.
Covered in blood
covered
on
in
a fiery
blood,
throne with a sword.
fiery throne with dragons all broken up behind her.
Mm-hmm.
That portends to be a not very good.
Well, that to me, what it says is Rhaenyra's about to spill a lot of blood, and it's not going to go well.
Because she was
Right.
still standing. She was still standing. You know, she wasn't dead.
But basically, her soul is dead.
She's still
Basically,
standing,
like
but
Darth Vader.
right, she's still standing, but there's we don't know what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Next season is the last season.
Wrap it up.
Overall, and we probably should have. I think Dave from our sister podcast wants to come on and bring Jean back.
Jean.
Jean.
Jean. And we'll have a deeper dive on the season as a whole. But overall, did you guys like this as a finale? And then just at a high level, what did you think about the season?
The battle made the finale worthwhile.
Yeah, it was a good battle. That was a good battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dug it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a good season.
And even it felt like there was resolution, but also they left tantalizing bits.
Mhm.
Like Ulf, we don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see his comeuppance.
Yeah.
And the one thing that would trip me out that I kind of was disappointed in is we don't know anything about Darren. Like he just bounced. I don't know.
I was just gonna bring up Darren.
It's like he was just skedaddled.
Did he bounce?
Yeah,
I mean, that's the impression.
What?
I
If
mean,
he didn't, that's poor direction.
He was saying, I'm not Craven. I'm not gonna leave. Sir Gawain kept telling him, dude,
Get
Yeah.
the
the
fuck
dragon and bounce.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
I hope he did. I mean, I would think he did because
It would be stupid not to stay.
it would be stupid.
I mean, it would be stupid to stay.
To stay.
Oh, yeah,
And the thing is, it would be a cheat to the audience if you have all this talk about it and then you don't show what came of him. So I think
No, he
they
definitely
will
plays a
show that
role.
next season.
He definitely plays a role next season.
Yeah. So I kind of, but so there's that. And then also Sir Gawain, because he went to go look for him. He got up after because he was out of it, and then he woke up and went to go look for him. So I thought they were going to show something, but they never come back to him.
Right. I was trying to remember what happened to Sir Gawain, but you're right. He was knocked out and then he woke up afterwards.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
So who won the battle?
Nobody. Like your man said, nobody won.
Well, they said the
nobody
town
at
was
all.
lost. Like
I think that Damon would have won the battle because Ormond.
Well,
Yeah.
Ormond's
He was
defeated,
killed.
but then like 75% of the town is burned up.
Yeah,
No, I
they said
get
the
that.
town is a loss.
Like,
Yeah,
the
no,
town-
But I kind of feel like it's kind of like the battle at the season one, episode one, where all the ships were destroyed, but it was still at the end of the day, it was still the
Yeah.
nearest team that came out on top. I feel like it's like that. Like Damon is left
Yep.
standing, Ormond is gone. It's not great that the town was burnt.
the town and its citizens
Right.
were destroyed.
And they made a point to show everybody.
And half of Rhaenyra's army was killed.
Yeah.
thanks to
Yeah.
Ulf.
Yeah. Oh,
And the Starks, how many I should say Northmen. We don't know if they're Starks.
yeah.
How
No, I
many
think
North-
there's Starks.
How many North? No, they never.
They're all
They
Northmen.
never say they're
not all
Starks. They
That's
say
true.
men of the
Right.
North.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many Northmen are left?
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were the
Ulf
first wave.
jacked
They
them
were,
up,
they
dude.
were. They were Project Human Shield.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Blame
they did the same thing in
Canada.
Game of Thrones too.
What,
You
Javon?
go first.
They
Yeah.
did the same thing in Game of Thrones when they brought the wildlings and stuff to fight against the wildlings and the Unsullied were just thrown
Fodder.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, but then they came back magically the next episode. So
that's what I was thinking. Like when they go to fight Cersei and there are all these Northmen out there and stuff, I was like, where did they come from? Because they weren't most of them.
that's one of the many
Killed
issues
or
with that
what?
last season.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll save questions about highlights for our conversation with Dave and Jean. Anything else did I miss anything from this episode? I think I covered all the big stuff. There was that one little interaction between Alan and the dude and the other men, where he was telling them where they went to go find Corliss, and he said, "No, you need to go protect
They
it."
said, "What gives you the authority?"
Right.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm your worst nightmare, nigga with a bat."
Right.
With Reggie Hammond on his ass.
Right.
That's right.
Y'all be cool.
48 hours on him.
Right.
That's right. Oh, that was a funny scene. I'm talking about the one from 48 Hours. I was hoping.
I thought it was funny last night. Too.
What did you
Basically
say?
said
Yeah, it
the
was.
same thing.
I think we covered everything, all the important stuff.
I think so.
So is it official? The next show we're gonna cover is Lanterns.
I say keep it unofficial because that shit may suck.
No, I think it's gonna be dope. I'm
I
excited.
think it's gonna
to
be
see
good.
Yeah.
I think.
The fact
Yeah, I
that
mean,
you
we
two
should
think it's
do
gonna
the
be
first
good
few
is
episodes.
guaranteed it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Well, listen. The thing is, if it does suck, then we can always quit. We can all,
Or it may be fun to kind of make fun of it every week.
Yeah,
Is that
and
bad?
we also have the drama
Mystery
to look
Science
forward
Theater
to.
3000.
We have the drama
Exactly.
to look forward to, so we can split the time. We do
Yeah,
the
we
drama,
have the drama.
and
Yeah,
then
You said
Lanterns.
we have what?
The
The
drama.
the
Oh,
drama.
So watch it by next week. Well,
Lord
so
help-
we'll do this.
Lord help me.
Next week we will have a conversation probably with Dave and John. But I think this weekend is also the first episode of Lantern. So maybe
It is. It starts. It's
we have
Sunday.
so we have to record 2. We'll make the conversation with Dave and John shorter.
This is
We'll
also,
split it up somehow.
This is
So
also
if
the
you're
weekend of
if you're listening to
D23.
this, as of now, our unofficial next show will be the Lanterns. We'll have a conversation to wrap up this season of Hot D. And at some point, we'll probably have a conversation about the drama. You can get a preview of what that might be like. We did a little recording for this between me and the dude.
Lord have mercy.
I'll put that on the channel before we have a full discussion. And then
Wait, is there spoilers in that? Is there spoilers in
there is spoilers in that, yeah.
I'm gonna
Spoilers,
watch it after I
Don't
watch
watch it.
after I watch the movie.
Yeah. We didn't go that deep. We didn't go too deep. But all right, brothers, it's been good.
Yes, sir.
Next week, same bat channel, same bat time. All right, fellas. Well, this has been a good conversation as usual. For those of you listening, do all the things, and definitely tune in next week. Will be a great conversation with David and Jean, and a discussion of Lanterns or the drama. And we'll keep it coming.
Make that a short conversation.
It will be.
Right.
Wow.
I'm talking
All right,
about
everyone.
Dude, I hated it. 2002.
2 snaps down.
Right. 2 snaps down.
All right, fellas.
All right, y'all.
Right. Peace.
See
Take it
y'all.
easy.